YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS Career Mod, and this is going to be a side quest. This is the Jacobbloxsidge 130. So buddy in the comments said he got a Bastion from SlopGear, went to Hirochi Raceway, and did the oval track there for 130 laps, and made 8 million beam bucks. So our side quest today is do that. I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm like, how do we get 130 laps out of this? Just fuel wise, right? But we could put in maybe a bigger fuel tank. We're definitely going to put on some race tires, and this has a boatload of negative camber in the front. So I think we'll probably tune some of that out and just put a muffler on too for all of our eardrums' sake and sanity. Because even though I don't like hate this noise, this obnoxious, like this noise, I don't hate that noise. I used to drive a very noisy 350Z, but it's not a very pretty noise. You know, it's a good noise when you're having fun with it. But for 130 theoretical, I don't know. Like, I'm going to try. That's why this is a side quest. This is probably going to be a long video. What I'm planning though, because I don't want to talk the whole time, is like, I'll talk for a bit, like while I'm hitting some laps, and then I'll take a break. I'll just like skip past those laps or fast forward through them. If something fun happens, like I'll stop and, you know, show that, I guess. But, yeah, we're gonna make some very basic changes. I just want to see how big this fuel tank is. 18.5 gallons. Okay, so now we're gonna tow over to the house. I did get drive guard insurance. I'm $1,707 in this thing, and $1,000, well, $940, an expensive taxi ride over to SlopGear when I first loaded in. You do start with 15K now, which I'm a big fan of, dude. I love that. It looks like it didn't charge me for the taxi ride though. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Don't ask questions. Just be happy you have more money than you should. All right. We're probably gonna need brakes. Probably gonna need some good brakes. I don't want them to get hot. Let's just go with the race. Yeah, we'll go with the race brakes. I have a feeling they might get hot still. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Gonna leave the sway bar alone. We're just gonna throw some semi-slick tires. 275s. Dang, these are fat in the front. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, we'll go with the 40 sidewall. That's fine. Quick ratio drift steering. Do we want that, or just like quick ratio race steering? No, I'll just keep it how it is. We're gonna keep it pretty stock. He told me he didn't do much anything other than tune it. So I might be doing extra credit right now. Man, I'm gonna put a stock exhaust on it, so that way it's as, I mean, I hate to say it, as quiet as it can be though. I don't like the way that looks. It just, without the bumper, when they have the bumper, it looks a little bit better. Does the sport one look cool? The sport one looks kind of okay. We're going to be stuck with this for a long time, so I don't want it to sound horrendous. All right, we're just going to leave things how they are. Yep. And then fuel tank. This is where I was thinking. There's one that's called bigger fuel cell and one that's called GT4 gasoline fuel cell. I think we're going to try this one out. See what it does. I have this in the car on like the main playthrough. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, also we have a welded diff. Let's not do that. Let's put in just a regular old limited slip. I'm not even gonna do the race one, so we don't have to fiddle with it. Race adjust final drive. This is at a 455, which I think that'll be fine. We also needed to change some brakes. Rear brakes. Go ahead and go with the race boys on there. And then semi-slick tires, which are, oh, there's, why do they do this? For some reason, the rears have tire lettering and the fronts don't. Whatever, dude. I'm not worried about it. Cool. We have a roll cage. We have enough money for all this. Do we have enough money for like a little paint design? Things that we can afford. I mean, it's a race car, right? So I feel like is this all the options? Oh, Bastion factory livery. This one's only 200 bucks. Yeah, whatever. It looks a little race car, I guess. We don't have much car, you know, for race car things. Actually, since we're here and I'm pretty sure this is cheap, let's put on a stock car wing. This one, it's 1,500 bucks. Do we have enough? We have just enough. I love that. All right, good. And then we should have enough money to paint it. And what are we feeling? I think we have enough money for one color. Does it even change? Nope, we're just stuck with this livery. Okay, well, that just made things a little bit less expensive. So we got the tires. We got the exhaust. We're fine as far as everything else goes. I wanted to change the tune a little bit. Yank some of that gnarly camber out. Oh. I'm a big clumsy guy. What can I say? We're also going to drop this down to 20 pounds of pressure in the tires and hit apply. I need to see the live wheel data down here. And toe's good. Huh. Okay. I have a weird toe situation going on in the main playthrough. Maybe it's got to do with the suspension. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Not your problem. I think we like about 2 degrees in the front, and then I want a little bit in the back too. Negative camber. We're gonna just be going around an oval a bunch again. I hope you're hope you're ready for just 130 ovals. It is gonna be a paved oval, so it's gonna be a little bit different than you know, what we've been doing. But I don't know. I'm feeling trying something out, and this seems like one heck of a challenge, so why not bump that up? Probably want a little bit more toe in the front. I'm good with this caster. Let's go a few more. Boop 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 boop. Apply. Okay, I'm good here. And we've got sport suspension. I have not made any money in this playthrough. I've only spent it. So. It's not much quieter. I probably should have just gone with like stock exhaust. It is better than it was though. Can confirm that. All right. So now we're gonna go out to the island. How do we feel about? All right, the limited slip seems to be working pretty good. Big ticket. Is it? No license plate. I love that for us so much. I'm not worried about over revving. It doesn't really matter. The engine's not gonna blow. It's got a heavy duty block. I just gotta remember not really to push it past 7K. It's really like diminishing returns after 7K anyways. Sure, it makes a lot of loud noises, but the power just falls off anyways. So at least in its current configuration with no power adders or anything. But this is what I was told was done. Well, he said all he did was fiddle with the tune a little bit. I might have done us a little bit of favors by putting the semi-slick tires on. They're pretty dang sticky, dude. They're borderline as sticky as race tires. Got a little close on that one. See what I mean? Like, we're not gonna hit that red line. I mean, we might sometimes, like if I'm clutch kicking or something, but it's not necessary to give it give it power past 7, or give it attention, really. It's kind of nice it just sits there, though. I don't know what I mean by that. I don't know. I like the power curve of this, though. It's only a V6, but it's like a fun V6. All right, how? Okay. It feels like the front wheel's coming up a little bit, which is okay. We only have sport suspension on. We're gonna be going around an oval, so it's gonna be a little bit different for me, anyways. Alrighty. Let's do the thing. See you over there. Love you. Bye. All right, dude. So we're out here in Hirochi. I just checked at the gas station. The fuel pump's here in liters, so I had to do a little quick conversion, but this new fuel tank gets us up to 23.6 gallons, I think. 23 and a half. So we got about 5 more gallons of fuel. It just kind of hit me like the game crashed when I was switching maps, so I had to reload. So I ran to the kitchen real quick to get a Nutri-Grain bar, and I was like, man, this is probably gonna take a while. But so I had a snack. I've got a drink over here on the side. Big Monster. I'm giving you guys a cheers right now. You just can't see it, but here we go. All right, so it's going to be us against the fuel tank and the walls, and sitting here for, I don't know, is it going to take an hour? We shall see. At least I might get kind of decent at doing like little overlaps like this. How big is this track, I wonder? Level 2. Oh, by the way, it was a fresh playthrough. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but like, we got nothing. We got no levels. Just like you got no. Nah, I'm just playing you. Okay. I might show you guys a cheeky little trick that you can do as of right now in the beta. I'm definitely going to show you that trick. You can accept contracts and stuff without ending the race. So what do I mean by that is, shout out whoever told me this in the comments, but you can come to like a slow creep, like first gear, like going 4 miles an hour. As long as you're still moving, the race is still going. So you just have to pay attention on something this size. I mean, you're going 4 miles an hour, so you're not going to go super far. But at that point, at that speed, you can get the phone to pop up, and you can navigate through it, and you can accept contracts and sponsorships and all that while you're moving, without the race ending. So I think the goal is Mr. Jacob, who mentioned this, said he made about 8 million in 130 laps. So what I want to say is we either do 8 million or 130 laps. I think we don't slow down to like accept contracts until we're level 10, so we can get sponsors too, so we can just knock it all out in a little. Or do we just do this right away? What would you do if you were me? I said I was going to show you the little trick. I feel like I explained it in my mush mouth well enough. All right, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to slow down quite a bit. Not a complete stop. That's okay though. That's okay. But see, the race is going now. We can pop the phone up. We're cheating. We're cheating. Ooh. Bastion oval track. That's where we're at, right? This counts as oval. I'm pretty sure. Let's check. I honestly haven't been to a new map with the new stuff until right now, except for like testing, but testing doesn't really count. I'm not really playing the game. I'm cheating my way through it just to see if things work. I didn't see what the goal time was, but we'll see. The reason like why I'm thinking about it is because I know this is an oval, but it's kind of cool that dirt oval and this oval both work with the same, under the same skill line. They have the same ancestry. They come from the same line. This is gonna happen. I mentioned I was gonna like skip some laps. Well, I'm not talking, but I'm not running out of things to talk about. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's early in the game. It's very early in the game. I don't even know what lap we're on, honestly. But we got that contract done, so that's cool. Where is the lap number? Gosh darn it, 12. Jesus, out at the last second. I also saw that wall creeping up on my left side. I think this is the move. Like we're down like a noticeable amount of fuel. But I don't know, dude. We'll check it out. I don't know if he did 130 in a row. He didn't say in a row. He just said he did 130 laps and had 8 million beam bucks. So, I don't know. We'll see. Might need to stop for fuel, but 130 is the goal. 130 is the goal. That's, it's kind of crazy. I don't even know how long these take. I wasn't even, like, I saw the time when I was looking for the lap, but I didn't pay attention. 18 seconds. Okay, so we can get 3 laps a minute. That's still going to take a long time. That's okay. At level 10, we get to pick up sponsorships. Dude, I put a freaking winner of a radiator in here too. I didn't even think about that. We are staying chilly, and this, I did not fiddle with the radiator at all, so shout out whoever made the SlopGear garage cars. What a nice guy. I don't know why this is so fun. It's kind of just like relaxing. I just finished the day 4 video. It's uploading right now, and I was like, dude, I want to keep playing the game. But I didn't want to keep playing on like that save like without recording it, and I didn't really feel like doing another like career video right now on that one. At least like I like I like saving it for tomorrow. You know, let's put that one on the shelf. Let's let my want grow a little bit. So I'm letting that one cook. Well, just letting it sit, dude. I'm really excited about those tires. I'm really excited. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I got like dirt oval tires from Too Fast Racing, and they're sick on the dirt oval. And I'm sure we're gonna be at level 50 of oval things after this. So we could just like go back to the other one and do dirt laps on West Coast to make a bunch of money. This is really just an experiment though. I don't know if I'm gonna play any more on this playthrough. This might be the perfect playthrough, dude. Just Chinatown garage and $1,700 car. What do we spend in parts? 12 grand in parts maybe, and we're gonna make a bunch of money. We've already made more than enough to pay for the car. Okay, let's slow her down, put her in first, so we keep on creeping. Let's do our cheeky contract. Yes, sir. And now let's pick up some sponsors. We got Mo Money and we got Mo Money. We will take that. What are we shooting for? 25 and 26 seconds. Easy, buddy. Easy money. I like how this transmission is set up too. It's just what, like a 6-speed? I don't even know, honestly, but I like it. I'm trying to take care of a lip pillow situation with my left hand and just driving with my right. Have you ever tried driving with your right hand, dude? Oh, it's freaking weird. I'm right-handed, but I drive with my left hand on the steering wheel, you know, because I've had quite a few manual cars, so that just teaches you to drive with your left hand. Buddy, if you try and like sit on your left hand and just drive with your right hand, do it next time you're driving. See how normal that feels. It feels so foreign to me, dude. It's the weirdest thing. I'm usually like the only thing my left hand is good for is scratching my right hand, but in this case also it's better at driving. Like I know like you can't see, so it doesn't matter, but I'm driving with my left hand only. You probably can't tell the difference. I can just feel the difference. It's not like I'm doing super great anyways. Okay. How are we doing on laps? Nearly down with the 30 part of the 130. It's honestly not too bad. We've only been in it 10 minutes. If this only takes 40, that's really not too bad. We are how far into it now? 130. We'll call that like a little less than a quarter of the way, right? Yeah. So not too bad. We're down. Is that even a quarter tank yet? I don't know. Might be just above. I think we might have the fuel set up to do that 130 laps possibly. All right, dude. All right. This is one of the like silliest things that I've done for a video, honestly. Just like one thing. Well, let's see what else. Okay, so if I do like a Baja video, I haven't done one of those since like around Christmas time, but I'll go out on Johnson Baja and that's like a 45-minute lap. I don't know, it depends on your truck and stuff like that, but I kind of like to do it in like just a beat up old pre-runner like Ranger from Nick's or something, you know. Like I'm not trying to be trophy truck fast. I'm trying to just go have a good time pre-running. It takes about 45 minutes. So that's another like 45-minute video. So between like, you know, buying the car, well, I bought it right before we started, but you know, throwing the tires and the tune and the mufflers on, I mean, that's however long that took. This might be less than an hour long video. I think I am just going to try and talk the whole time. I mean, if I've got it in me, might as well, yeah. I was going to do this on a live too, but then I was like, dude, I won't be able to read chat the whole time. I mean, not the whole time, but it might be a little bit difficult reading chat while I'm trying to focus on doing this. And I'm really trying to just do it in one shot, not crash, not overheat. We can take one more contract, not one more contract slot. So we can do 2 contracts or 3. I don't know. I guess it depends on like how many pop up. I'm going to finish this lap and then we'll pop the phone open again and do our sneaky thing. Hey. There we go. What? Oh, maybe it. Figure 8 race. Oh, okay. I see. Oops. Misunderstanding. Oval. Easy. Okay, we take that one. And then sponsors, I just like to check. We're same. I don't need XP like I need money. Dude, I think that might have been, dude, in my many hours of Beam. First time short shifting, worrying about fuel. I'm not even kidding. That's funny. Big first for us, boys. That is thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy. Oh, man. Okay, nothing super great on level 15. Got our contract though. Wonder how we're doing on money, because we got to be making a decent amount, I'd assume, on our per lap, because that's just going to keep going up because we have a multiplier. Oh my god, did that say $23,000? Dude, I haven't been paying attention to that the whole time. I was hoping for like 1,000, maybe 2. Did that say 23,000? I can't even, there's no comma, so I can't read. 22. Good God, dude. That's crazy, bro. Okay. I definitely see how he got to 8 mil. I guess I don't need to worry about the 10,000 beam butt contracts. What a waste of time. We are going to worry about those sponsors as our levels go up, though. Not that the contracts are a waste of time. They are super sick, but in this instance, this is extremely OP. I'm going to have to tell the boys about this. And this, I don't know how this could get nerfed, but this is way too much, way too fast. I used to... really hope this doesn't come off the wrong way, but I used to see nerfed as the other N-word. Like, I hated when things would get nerfed. But I see the light now. I see it. I get it. Like, this is way too much money. It needs to have some balance. But that's what we're testing right now. That's the reason for the great rebalance, so these things can be brought up and be fixed to more of a reasonable level, because we've only been here. I've only been recording 16, 17 minutes now, so it said something about sponsors, but I think it's just like more sponsor offers. So I think once we get to maybe like level 20 or something, we will get another sponsor slot. I don't know. I think we'll check after level 20. I think that's the deal I'm making with myself and my brain. If I'm doing this completely wrong, dude, I've never played like NASCAR. I've never done iRacing, oval things, so please don't judge me. It's working, obviously. I'm making $20,000 a lap. And I'm not having a bad time doing it. Like, I know it's just a whole bunch of turning left, but why is it so fun? Like, what are we on? We're nearly on lap 50. And I'm still yapping and having a decent time. I think I'm just amazed by the amount of money that is popping up. I might shoot for an XP bonus on the sponsorship as well. But once we really get up there in the level with those, like, it gets pretty gnarly, dude. Like, I think on the first save that I got ovals up to level 50, I had like 150% bonus on money and like over 100% bonus on XP money, whatever, dude. One or the other. 150 on one and like 100% on the other. It was very OP. I was making like 6K a lap on like the first lap, which does not seem like a lot now, but also, when are you gonna do laps for this freaking long? Unless you're a psychopath like Jacob and myself. I think the proof is in the pudding, dude. If you send me some crazy ideas, sometimes I go through with them. He wasn't even like, you should try. He said, I tried this and I made this much money. It seems kind of broken. And I was like, you know what, dude, that sounds like a fun little endurance challenge. And, you know, here we are. I honestly thought it was going to take like longer than an hour though. So I'm kind of cool with it taking like 40, 50 minutes, something like that. We'll check sponsors again at level 20. Like I said, I think we just hit level 17. So we're just going to keep on trucking. Oh, we should accept contracts for the XP. They are not useless. I'm a dummy. Okay. Maybe let's grab one after we finish this lap just so we can make some big bucks and the next lap will be slow. Level 18. Oh, one more sponsor slot. Perfect. That's what I was kind of waiting for anyways. All right. Right on the money, buddy. Okay. Bastion, figure 8. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing those. That's fine. 6% money. We'll just take that. Whatever. Whatever. I say it like it's a bad thing. That's just fine. Okie dokie. Back on the road. Woo. We'll check for contracts again after level 20. I think we might unlock like medium contracts or something like that around level 20. But so far so good, dude. I'm not pleasantly surprised, but I am happy with how the semi-slick tires are doing. They do feel as sticky as race tires, and I honestly just like them because they look like, I don't know, an actual like street tire, not just like a straight up, you can only use this smooth ass tire on a dry racetrack. These look like they have, at least you could get the car home in the rain. I used to have a C5 Corvette. I drove it in the rain one time. Found out my wipers didn't work and found out why that is not advisable. I didn't have good tires on that car either, but I didn't like flip around or anything silly, but I got sideways very fast one time and I was like, oh, okay, they weren't kidding about that. All right. So I don't know, that's why I run these. And unfortunately on this tire size, you can only run like, for some reason, there's only a non-tire letter option on the front and a white letter option for the rear. So whatever, they were cheap. This is for the experiment. It looks like a race car, sort of. Some of a race car. We'll go with that. It's got good bones. I don't even know when I'm gonna release this because like I want to do another episode 5, like day 5 of the other playthrough. So I don't know, dude. This might come out Saturday. I usually don't do anything on Saturday. Like I try to take at least like one day off a week now, rather than doing every stinking day. I did that for a whole year and some change. If you're new around here, daily uploads for a whole year, dude. That was kind of a grind at times. I was like, dude, I'm making an episode every day, whether it's good or bad, and some of them were bad. Some of them I wasn't having the best day, or like I wasn't into it, but I got it done. That was only a personal challenge. Nobody asked me to do that. Nobody. I just did it for consistency's sake because I've never stuck with anything like this ever. I mean, my business, I guess, but this is so much more fun. That's like an obligation, and this is just like my hobby that, I don't know. I'm very, very blessed to be where I'm at as far as like, I make a little bit of money from YouTube. Like I make money from my hobby. That's crazy, dude. One of my good buddies gave me some perspective on that the other day. He's always asking like, what are your numbers like, dude? How are things going? Just because he's so hyped that I make money from my hobby. Like he makes what are they called? The beanbag game. Oh, I just had it in my mind. Cornhole. he makes cornhole boards and stuff. Like he has a garage full of carpentry things, so he makes money from his hobby too. But I don't have to worry about glue or respirators or sawdust or stuff like that. I just sit here and play games and yap a lot, dude. Level 20, you big dog. We unlocked medium contracts. All right, so we're gonna check that after this lap. I wonder what medium sponsors unlock, because that's going to be a big one. I think we jump up to like nearly 20%. And all this might be, the numbers might be, you know, really knocked down by the time that you are watching this. Whenever that may be. But this current first phase of the beta, there are some cheeky things to be done. Oval track, easy, 11K for 2 laps. We're going to take that all day. And as far as sponsors go, we got nothing better right now. All right. All right, we're about half tank now, so we probably need to check the lap count. I haven't checked in a while. I don't know about money either. 13K for a very slow lap. We're on lap 70, so could be close, but we might actually get that 130 laps, dude. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. I can't believe we're already on 70. That's exciting. We're more than halfway there. I forgot how to do math for a second. You know, just I'm a little distracted right now, dude. If it doesn't go left, it ain't right now. But yeah, dude, like, very cool to be making the little YouTube money, and then like being part of the RLS team is super sick too. Like I do QA, so like I test all the new stuff before it comes out, which is super sick. Can't make videos on that. And then I do the live streams and stuff with Raceless, and I don't know, I just talk to people. I keep an eye out. You know, it's fun. Hefe has gotten a little involved in some things, and Jeremy, dude, bringing like, it's not all my fault, okay? It's not all me. I do not try to take credit. Even more credit is given to me than I feel like should be. But like connecting Jeremy and Raceless, like Jay Poulos, who made East Coast, and now he has a mod for American Road and all that, like connecting them was really cool. Like it's really fun, like being a super fun reference. And Jeremy is such a sweetheart. Don't tell him I said that. He's one of the best dudes. He's a good dad, good husband, just a good buddy. So like, and meeting him too. Just, he commented on one of my YouTube videos like, hey, I got this East Coast thing. Do you want to check it out? He sent it over, and then we've been, you know, bested buds ever since. It's been really cool. And then Raceless was like, hey, what do you think about Jeremy? Raceless doesn't sound like that. And I, you know, got to give Buddy a good reference, and now he's on the team too, dude, doing big things, doing real exciting things too. I know secrets, but I can't tell. But he's working on some very fun things, and he's working on it like a mad scientist too, he said. He's like, dude, I don't do anything else. I just mod the game and I love it. I don't want to get up. It's like I barely eat anymore. So dude, it's cool. It's cool seeing your buddies, and dude, like Raceless, Tristan, Shift Tab, McGrory, like the whole squad, all the things that the vehicle teams are doing. This feels like an award acceptance speech, but it's just real nice to express gratitude for your blessings. You know, if you're ever like anxious about some, dude, that's my quick fix, is like, you know what, I have a lot to be thankful for. I ask myself, but did you die? And then you know, I start thinking a little bit more rationally after just go through some gratitude. It's silly, but it works. I don't know, it works for me. All right, where are we at, dude? Let's check. Tired of being nice about people. Let's check sponsors and whatnot after this. Level 24. Okay, probably should have waited till level 25, but that's okay. Make sure we're in first. Oh, wrong button. Imagine that resets it. We're so deep right now. Lap 82. Killing it. Bastion, oval track, easy, accept. 2 laps, figure 8 race. We're not doing those. Sponsors, we have 3. Neither of these are better. So we are holding out for better sponsorships right now. And hoping that we have 50 laps more of fuel. I'm relatively confident that we do, though. So, sick, dude. What a silly challenge. I don't even know how, bro, I haven't even looked at how much we're making for like a fast lap in a long time. Oh no, this is going to be disgusting, isn't it? 39,000. Oh my gosh. That's insane. That is nutty, dude. 40K. That's gross, dude. That's like 120K a second. A minute. Wow. This needs to, but also who else is going to come out and do this? Who else is going to be this much of a silly goose? Actually, you know what? So I know some of you guys are crazy like me, so I take that back. I'm sorry if I offended you. And you were like, I would. I'm stupid too. Sorry if I offended you. By not assuming we're on the same level of dummy. Maybe I brake before I turn. Maybe that's the move. Do I need to brake, or can I just like let off the gas and coast in? Am I figuring out how to NASCAR right now? Maybe. Nope. Need brake. Need brake. Don't wreck. Okay, we're good. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing. I might brake a little bit earlier on the other side though, now that I think about it. Yeah, that felt okay. All right. We might be learning. Guess we can check our times. I haven't checked for the sponsors yet because I'm working on my lap times. Oh. Okay, I gotta stop looking around. Oh man, that was close. We are too deep for close calls. That is for damn sure. I'm trying to like wait for more sponsors to pop up, like more stuff to cycle through, because I feel like if I look right now, it's still gonna have like low tier offers, and we just worked our way up to medium sponsors, so we should be running around like 20% now on money, at least, if I remember correctly. Imagine trying to do 130 laps of the figure 8. Man, that would be hard to get your car to last that long. So hard. I'm not gonna try that. I'm not a glutton for punishment like that, dude. Do we have 36 more laps of fuel? We shall find out. I'm wondering if I should have put that large race fuel in. I don't know which one's bigger. At least this one's bigger than the stock tank. What are we at? Okay, we're gonna check after this lap to see if we have better sponsors now. I mean, we do not need it, but I want to see how far we can push it. Can we do 8 mil plus? 45. My goodness. Okay. Cruising altitude. Dune kicker. Nope. Give me something big. Nope. No, we'll stick with the money for now. Alright, well. Forgot about the short shifting thing. Alright. 98 lap. Oh my gosh, dude. Even 100 is crazy. I've never done 100 here. Like, that's for sure. I've maybe done like 40. Dude, I can't believe I almost snapped into that barrier right there. That is crazy. Level 28. Beautiful. So maybe we won't get all the way to 50 just on this. Damn, you gotta do a lot of laps to get to 50. That's gnarly. That's good though. It's gonna get harder too. Like the XP's getting fiddled with a little bit. But as it should, dude. Like, we shouldn't be able to sit here in one session and get all the way to 50. That's kind of boring in my opinion. I think you need to work for it a little bit. What are your thoughts on the issue? Let me know in the comments below. Oh man, I hate being a YouTuber. No, I'm just kidding. I love it, but it's one of those like identity crisis things, or what is it? What is the thing called where you don't? It feels fake. Imposter syndrome. I still have that, but I guess it is what it is. It's cool. But I'm not gonna be a cheeseball. I'm always being like, let me know in the comments below. Like, if I'm doing that, it's usually ironic, or I actually want your opinion. I will let you know the difference. But no, in this case, like, let me know. if you feel like, let me know, dude. Like, tell me, this is too fast. I know it's clearly too much money. We're about to be making 50K a lap, and that's 3 laps a minute. So that's way too much. But I think the XP grind being a little bit more could be good. Gives you more reason to stick with something or improve something. Like, I'm sure if we had a faster car, it would make we would get more XP for doing faster laps. We're also not taking full advantage of the sponsorship system, really, because doing all these laps back to back to back to back, it's not giving those sponsors time to like cycle through. So I don't know if there's gonna be big baller sponsors even by the end of this, but we might slow down one more time to pick up a mid-tier, see if there's any mid-tier sponsors, just for the sake of doing it, or we might just ride it out. I don't know. It feels like this is going kind of fast. 108. Yeah, we only have 22 laps to go. Okay, we hit level 30. I mean, I don't know. I might just run it out. We're not even getting any extra XP right now. We're just getting extra money. So, yeah, it's whatever. Down to about a quarter tank. I'm pretty confident that we are going to make that all the laps. What a silly goose challenge. Is there going to be like a total time? 18? No, that's my... Okay, no, not a total time, but lap time. Okay. Total time would be interesting. 48K. That is so much money, dude. This is kind of crazy. But dude, if you're into it, go do it. Or I mean, even if it's not still broken, it has been fun. I mean, I've been sitting here for 40 minutes doing laps and I'm not like, ugh, I'm so ready for this to be over. I'm just kind of like cruising along, like hitting checkpoints. I'm kind of curious to see like how far the car will go until it runs out of fuel, like how many laps that will be. Ooh, are we gonna break Jacob's record? Let's see if the car will. That's our new goal. Sponsor offers increased by 2, so now we have a lot of sponsors. Okay, after we finish this lap, we will check that, because that might have prompted some freshies to pop up. Okay, we're on lap 114, dude. We're gonna get this done. I'm excited about that. All right, cruising altitude. Do you have anything for us? Figure 8 race, oval track. Yes, please. All right, sponsors. 19% money. Okay, we're gonna drop you. Let's go for that 23% money. We're gonna drop the 7. Yep. And we're gonna pick up this 19. Look, what is our bonus now? 52% more money. Shh. Okay. We had, I can't even remember. Maybe 20 something percent before. Now we're going to be making 52, and I'm pretty sure that is going to make our per lap money mega money. I mean, as if 50K wasn't mega money already. Good God, man. This is fun, just like seeing like how far we can take it, honestly. 60K. Nuts. Nuts, dude. This is crazy. All right, 13 more laps. I'm a little bit curious how different it would go if we had like a better car. Maybe if we were hitting like sub 16, like 15-second laps, that would probably be pretty rowdy. 15, 16, somewhere in there. I wonder if, like, how much more money that would equate to. So I don't know if you can get like much better than that. If you can, like, please let me know. Please show me, because that would be sick. I want to try that. Is that gonna happen in the other build? I mean, we are building a track car. I'm really focused on oval things right now. Maybe we just, well, this feels like cheating at this point. I don't want to win this much money on accident, right? So I mean, that's such a good problem to have. I don't want to win this money on accident. That's such a beautiful thing to have to say, but I don't want to bust that save and just be like, all right, dude, so we are how many? We are 8-digit millionaires. Like, we are set for life, buddy. Like, we can buy all the big houses and still have plenty of money to party. I don't think that's fun. I still want to work the slow way up on some things, but I'm having so much fun focusing on the motorsport aspect of things and making money while doing it, rather than just like working. It's fun. The racing game feels like it's for racing. I know this is a physics simulator, but doing all this has been so much, like, just going in circles, dude. I've been going in circles for like a week, bro. One more sponsor slot. We should check it, just for science sake, I say. Just for science sake, I say. Jeez, let me adjust my fedora. If you wear a fedora, that's cool for you, bro. I'm just joking. All right. This is the last time we're doing this. That's for sure. For sure. Bastion, oval track. We're going to take it. Sponsors, we can pick up another one for 16% more money. Sheesh, we're up to 68.4% money. wild. We have what, 5-6 more laps to go. Definitely cutting it close on the fuel here, right? I am maybe starting to worry about the fuel a little bit. I was rather confident until that light came on. I didn't even see what number we're on. This is 26. We got 4 more laps, right? Got our contract done. Love to see that. Dude, if you've hung out for all of my lefts, I really appreciate you. I really was not planning. I mean, I said that in the beginning. I was not planning on yapping this whole time, but I appreciate you hanging along with me, dude. Like, it gives me something to do when doing things like this. Like, at least I can not just... I think if I wasn't yapping the whole time, this would have been more of a monotonous process. All right. White flag. We still have fuel. That was 129. Dude, I can't believe we I can't believe we did this. We're gonna run until we're out of fuel. So that decision is made right now. We're gonna keep pushing just like this until it putters out. But challenge complete, dude. We are making 71,000 beam bucks per lap right now. And actually, for science sake, he said he did 130 laps. So let's... We only have 4 mil. We made half as much money as Buddy did. Dang. Okay, well, maybe he was really paying attention to contracts and sponsorships, or he's much faster than I am. I don't know. Well... Now I feel like such a loser, dude. Good job, Jacob. You win. You win my congratulations on making twice as much money as I did, but maybe he came in at a later level. Maybe I can think of more excuses before we run out of gas. I don't know. I would like to be able to tell him, well, I did 135. You made twice as much money as me. 133. All right, dude. Another lap and a half is all I need out of you, fuel tank. But if you give me 140 laps, I'll be very proud of you. I'll be very proud of you, little car. Gotta talk nice to it, you know? We unlocked hard contracts. I love that. We're not going to pick one up. We're going to keep going until we run out of gas, like I said. And we've done 135 now. Not puttering out. Not yet. Shout out the GT4 fuel tank for giving us the capacity to endure. Oh, went a little wide. That's okay. We'll get on it and get going straight again. We're good. And we're going left again. I'm going to narrate the whole time. How many laps do you think we're going to get? I'm thinking like 2, maybe 3 more. But if we get to 140, I will be super stoked. Level 36. And see, I thought we were going to be maxed out on that too. We also haven't been taking super advantage of the contracts, and I stopped paying attention about sponsorships, I don't know, 12, 13 laps ago. Oh, we're cutting out. We're cutting out on lap 138. I love that. Now you're speaking my language. All right. That's it. That's all she wrote there, buddy. 130. Well, we're going to go 140. Just so I can tell him, because it's a nice round number. If we can. I mean, hopefully we can. We're still going 41. I think we'll be fine. Okay, well, I guess I'll start wrapping it up here, dude. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you hanging out, man. This is just a silly goose side quest experiment, but if you can hit 140 laps or if you can hit more than that. Ooh, where's the challenge? Because I feel like making maybe it's just like how many laps can you get out of the car? Like how what can you make happen there? Dude, 140 laps. That's fantastic. Took a screenshot. Got 31K for that last one. That's gnarly. We have $4.7 million. Shout out Jacobbloxsidge 2283. Called it the Jacobbloxsidge 130. That's what this save was called. So thank you for the inspiration, dude. Thank you for letting everybody know this is currently broken. So if you are, why is there cars out here? Because silly AI things. Look at that one, he got air. Oh my gosh, what a show. What is going on? I'm trying to get off the track. Come on, car, move. Get going. I just want to see like what they do. That one's bumper's all busted. I gotta get out. All right, we're just gonna cruise over here. I was ending the video, but now this is, look at that guy. Nice, dude. Good air. Lost his bumper over there, I think. That blue one is that a door? What are these guys doing? Oh, that's a whole ass car. Oh my gosh. The little COVID that couldn't. Dang. All right, man. Well, this has been a crazy, what an adventure, dude. Thank you for hanging out, sticking along, watching the AI jump. I've never seen that before. Dude, $1,700 car, 12 grand in parts. We have 4.7 million beam bucks in less than an hour. So take advantage while you can. Thanks for hanging out. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper Pickles love you. Bye.